She comes behind you.
Step up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Shepherd family wedding today on this beautiful August afternoon. So glad everybody could make it, whether you had to travel or close to the area. We're all happy you could make it. Rob and Jill, your marriage today is now public and legal, and a joining of your souls that have already been united as one in your hearts. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together, to face life and the world hand in hand. Today, we recognize love and beauty, as well as commitment. Charles Nolan is giving away Jill today. I've known Rob and Jill for some time now, and I'm very fortunate to be marrying them on this day. I've seen them both mature over the years, and through all the ups and downs, still today their love is as strong as it was almost 15 years ago. Rob has told me on numerous occasions that without Jill, he would never be as organized or as able to get through his day. And Jill, without Rob, well, her days would not be filled with as much laughter, and she would never be able to stay as upbeat. They were made for each other. With these vows together, they will consummate their love and their undying dedication to their closest family and friends. And Rob, I believe, is going to go first with his set of vows. At least we hope he has them.
Well, I just want to say you look beautiful.
Thank you.
It's the first time I've seen you
Good start.
in this dress, and it's amazing. That wasn't written, but sometimes I can come up with stuff on the fly. But yeah, the idea that you are beautiful, that starts this. You are beautiful. That's always my reaction, no matter the day. I'll just look over and see you from afar, and I see this beautiful person that I've known and loved for well over a decade. While life isn't always easy, we made it this far, and thinking back on all those years, I see you smiling, laughing, and looking at me with those beautiful ocean-filled eyes. That tell me so much from your heart without even having to say a word. I feel so lucky to finally be standing here next to you, in front of all of our loved ones, whether they are here or in person, or, watching from afar. I really am the luckiest. Before I start my vows, I just want to take a moment and let us breathe and take it all in. These moments before we become married, where I grew up, where we built memories. It's such a beautiful moment. Train going by. But we're doing this. This is awesome. And I just want this moment for just a split, couple seconds, maybe a minute. Countdown? No, just kidding. So I'm going to continue with my vows. Gillian Marie Nolan, I promise to always strive to be a better person and learn from your strengths and to inspire you as well. I can be a tornado that needs you as a lasso to reel me in at times. I know that's bizarre imagery, but it made sense to me at the time. For the purpose of keeping things going, I just have to own it. Jill, I'm sure you get it. Thank you so much for always being there for me, supporting me, and believing in me. I promise to make life more interesting for you as much as I possibly can. There's so much out there for us to explore and new stories to create and tell by a fire on a warm summer's night. I can't wait for our next adventure together in life. I promise to always be your best friend, and not just in the it sounds cool to say during a wedding ceremony way. Basically, I will still always laugh at farts and or jokes about them with you. Life is too serious not to, and if I had it in me, I would release one at this very moment in an attempt to make you laugh. Wait. No. False alarm. I promise to do all I can to make you feel like, no matter what, everything will be okay, and that you and Sailor and any of the other 6 children we eventually have will always be safe. But really, no, I will always protect you and keep you safe. And living in a chaotic world, we need each other. I promise to stop purposely touching the part of your neck below your jawline, since it gives you goosebumps to make your leg hairs immediately grow. Or so you tell me.
It does.
I really will stop.
Thank you.
I promise. Never again. This is the time to do it. I vow to always be someone you can love and feel loved by in return. Marriage won't always be easy, and we have witnessed it firsthand without even being married yet. Okay, sure. But you will always have my heart, and I will never forget that you gave me yours. There may be ups and downs, but it'll make us stronger, better. It will make us us. We have an amazing daughter, and you're an amazing mother. If you're even a fraction of how incredible you are with Sailor, as you are to me as a wife, I know everything will be okay. Life will be good. Life will conquer all. One last thing I would like to end my vows with is a quote from a movie we love, and probably half a baker's dozen here I've seen. It's a little film from 2001 called Wet Hot American Summer. Can I get a raise of hands? Anyone seen that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
The new
7.
one?
Okay. Not the new one. It just came out Friday, but the one from 2001. A little bit over half a baker's dozen. Half a baker's dozen. So, to continue with that quote from a movie that we do love. I love the way you laugh. I love the way your hair smells. And I love it sometimes for no reason you're late for school. And I don't care that you're bow-legged, and I don't care that you're bilingual. All I know is that I would have said to every single person on your list, because I've always wanted you. End quote. I love you, Gillian Nolan. I always have. I always will. I promise.
Oh,
Just beautiful. Very well written. Thank you for that, Rob. Beautiful. And now Jill will follow that up with her vows.
great.
I should have went first. I don't have to follow that.
I'm a chatty Cathy.
Yeah, I know. Our story began when I was 18. I was home for the weekend in Lowell at my parents' house in the kitchen when I received a random quote-unquote email on AOL, which pretty much said you didn't know who I was, but my profile looked cool. And I found out years later that he did actually know who I was, so online dating was pretty much started right here. That was the first time you made me smile. I knew very early on that you were the one, the boy of my dreams. Our journey took us in many different directions, sometimes together, sometimes we went on separate paths that always led us back together. Even when we were apart, I never felt truly apart from you. We were comforted in knowing that we looked up at the same moon. We ironed out all the wrinkles of our 20s and steamrolled through every human emotion possible on our journey together. We're strong and we are weak, but we are never too fragile to break from a fall. And even when one of us might break, there's always the other to help pick up the pieces and super glue us back together. Our worlds were turned upside down when we started a family, but Sailor is the best thing that's ever happened to us. I love you as a dad. There are so many beautiful moments to look forward to. We have a future to embrace together and see just how far our love can take us. When I close my eyes, all I can see is you. All I can feel is you. And all the memories that we have from then to now and beyond. We share the same values and love of traditions, closeness, and importance to our families. The love of Halloween and Christmas, and excitement for bad, good movies. Appreciations for the little things in life. There are so many things that are just uniquely us From inside jokes and sayings to the dumb contest that we play while driving. You are the calm to my crazy, truly, and I'm not me without you.
Aww.
I promise to laugh at all of your jokes, no matter how ridiculous they are. I promise to encourage you to reach for the highest star. I promise to be your #1 sidekick and partner in crime. I promise to stay young with you, to sing and dance and act silly. I promise to always appreciate the simple things. I promise to encourage your creativity and your crazy ideas. I promise to fall in love with you all over again every day. I love you so much. My shy boy with eyes like the sea. I dreamed of you since I was little. And I'm so happy that we're so lucky our stars aligned and that we have each other forever. I love you.